How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Pokémon Sun and Moon. Last time we went into the Ruins of Hope, where we saw that Hapu was named the new Kahuna of Pony Island. Then we went to Executor Island off the coast of Pony, and we got the Sun Flute with Lily by our side. This time, we should be going forward, but I'm gonna actually save that for a little bit longer, because now that we have the Machamp Shove feature in our ride pager, we can go grab a couple things. So first and foremost, I actually want to return to the 10 Carat Hill on Melemele Island. So now that we're back near the 10 Carat Hill, first and foremost, I want to spray a repel just because I want to be sure that I don't run into any level 3 or 4 Pokemon with my level 46s and 47s. So let's make our way into the cave. And we're gonna have to actually hop on Tauros real quick because we have the rocks that are in our way here. And when we make our way all the way to the end of the cave, you can see this giant block right here that only Machamp can move. And this has been here from the very start of the game, so there's been a basic clue of needing a different ride Pokemon here right in front of us the entire time. We did just push this large rock into the gap, but somehow it's okay. I mean, it doesn't seem like it was a deep hole anyway. Let's get off of Machamp. Although I have to cycle through my other ride Pokemon first. And you can actually see the 10 Carat Hill opening from the Melemele Sea down there. I love the perspective of that. It's always so cool to me whenever I see that. Anyway, there is a farthest hollow. Actually, I think that's the farthest hollow down there, so they're just reusing the name of the thing. Anyway, there's a Z crystal pedestal right here on looking the hollow. And if we reach inside, we can get the Flyinium Z. So just like the Psychinium Z or Psychium Z, you get it basically in an area just away from everything. No trial captain gives it to you or a kahuna. It's just a straight up go search for it and you'll find it situation. Anyway, now that I've done that, I actually need to hop on Tauros. Okay, hang on. Let me give some space for Tauros to be summoned. And let's make our way out of the cave. Yes, spray another repel, please. I don't want to run into any low-level Pokemon. Really quickly, I actually want to go to Professor Kukui's lab here. I want to go to the research lab. I need to hop off Tauros real quick. And I want to see if I can go get something real quick. If I can't grab anything, which I don't think I can, because Kukui would be in here if I could do this. Oh man, look at the camera work there. You can even see the grass and the sunshine. Really cool. Just to be sure, I'm gonna go down, make sure Kukui isn't here. Yeah, Kukui's not here, okay. I could show off what his lab looks like, but we'll be here at another time anyway. But I do want to head up the ladder to the loft that Lily has been staying in, because there's a journal up here. Can I not read the... Okay, there we go. Diary belongs to Lily. It has a glittering lock on the front, so you can't read whatever is inside. Oh, I guess that's not available to me yet, but there is a book on the bookshelf I can read. Or maybe not. Alright, cool, never mind. Also, Murkrow's just chilling up here when every other Pokemon Kukui owns is on the floor. Anyway, so I can't do anything here. I was mistaken. That's my bad. Although, now that I'm over here, I think I actually... We'll see you in just a bit, because there is a Pokemon that I do want to catch for a purpose that you'll see in just a second. I wanted to catch a Pichu because I do want to get that Alolan Z in the Seafolk Village. However, I'm gonna have to put that on hold for a little while longer, because I'm gonna need to unlock an island in Pokepelago in order to get a Thunderstone, since I stupidly sold the one that was in the Route 8 Dream Park many a moon ago. So, Pichu, you're gonna be sitting in the box for a while, unfortunately. The next destination on our little backtracking spree is back at the Lush Jungle. So there is a rock that Machamp can push deep within the Lush Jungle. So if we make our way over there, and then we go ahead and push said rock. Hopefully I don't mess up the puzzle, because I think this is one you can actually mess up. No, we don't need to do anything with Tauros. We need to come from behind here, call on Machamp, and then we need to push this down. I don't think this is the one we can screw up. I think this is the freebie. This one over here, however, I think we can screw up inside this cave. So first and foremost, actually, there is a Zygarde cell here in the Lush Jungle. This is really what I wanted to come here for, but there's also a TM, I believe, that I can get that I really, really would like. You know, for options, because you never know. Alright, I'm gonna stop pushing B. Gonna stop. Did I line it up? Good, there we go. Ooh, there's an item here. An Awakening! That's not really worth it, I don't think. But I think there's actually also a, yes, a hidden rare candy right in this rock. Very nice. Oh, all the creative juices are flowing. I'm kind of remembering this game even better than I used to. Oh, man. All right, push the rock into that opening, and let's go on look on Route 8 as a TM is indeed waiting for us. TM 53, Energy Ball. If only Decidueye wasn't more of a physical attacker, I would definitely teach it Energy Ball. Oh man, just look at the beauty that you see. You can see the actual route, the research building over there, the ocean, which is somewhat animated but looks more like a JPEG back there. It just looks so good. Alright, but that is pretty much all of our backtracking for right now, although there is something I could mention about Melee Island that I had slipped my mind while I was on there. After you defeat Kahuna Nanu in the Grand Trial, you know, before you go to Aether Foundation and do all of that type of story stuff, if you go to Melee Island, you can actually find all of the plates for Arceus scattered throughout the island. Most of them I think can be bought, but some of them are just out in the wild. New hidden items in the wild, I should say. And yeah, you can get all of the plates for Arceus in this game, but I don't think it is worth it because, I mean, are you really gonna use an Arceus for an in-game team? Really, it's for Wi-Fi, and not everybody does Wi-Fi stuff, especially with newer games coming out. Not many people go back to older games, so is it really worth it? Probably not. If you somehow stumble across getting an Arceus, though, in the game, and then you want to transfer it to Sword and Shield, maybe, but I don't think it's really worth it. But I just wanted to mention that in passing, because really, when would I get the opportunity to mention that again? So let's return to Pony Island, because we want to finally make some story progress in this episode. Although the backtracking was worth it, story progress is always good too. So let's make our way all the way back to the Ancient Pony Path. We have a little bit of ways to go, considering we could only fly to the Pokemon Center on Seafolk Village. You know, as I was making my way back to the Ancient Pony Path, I was remembering that karate guy said we needed the Kahuna's permission to even go forward. So I came to Hapu's house to see if she was here, but she wasn't. And, you know, I usually ignore the Rotom Dex, but there's a checkmark flag in that specific spot, so I'm just gonna trust the Rotom Dex for once, even though I'm very scared to, and I'm gonna see if that's where I need to go. And indeed it is. You're from Team Skull. What is it that you want from us? Here they come. I heard about you numbskulls at Aether. Do you really know a way to save our boy Guzma? We can make you talk, even if we have to cut you to the bone. We have been challenged by a female Team Skull Grunt because she's apparently angry we didn't immediately share what happened to Guzma, or promise her that we'd save him? I don't really understand. Anyway, another Team Skullgrunt has another innocent Fomantis, and I honestly don't know why. Fomantis, I'm so sorry, I have to use Pollen Puff on you, but I can't look. It's too traumatizing. I can't watch it anymore. You're too innocent for this world. I'm so sorry. Okay. Wait, okay. Fomantis finally fainted. Okay, I actually looked, but I needed to be sure. I should have just paid attention to the cry. We've defeated the female Team Skullgrunt. If you ask nicely, I can tell you how we can possibly save Guzma. You can't just go and battle somebody without asking first. Okay, so you can cut me to the bone. Ouch. Doesn't matter. We'll come after you with all of our Pokemon at once. We'll home slice. We'll give 200% to save our boy Guzma. So you might have imagined that with all of the grunts doing that pose that they'd implement the Horde battle that was in the Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire games with Team Magma or Team Aqua, right? No, it's just another one of those situations where Game Freak introduces something in one game, and then they tease it in another, but it's actually cut. Alright, so this one Skull Grunt has one Pokemon representing all of the grunts that were still in front of that entrance to the canyon. And pretty much they're all poison types, so I think Rabombi has a handle on this. Yeah, we faced a Salandit first, and now we're going to be facing a Marini, so pretty much all poison types, and since I have Psychic, I might as well just stay in. Alright, actually, maybe I won't stay in for all of them, because then Rabombi would get completely over-leveled compared to everybody, and I want to keep them a little balanced, so we'll see. But for now, Rabombi does grow to level 47, very, very nice. And next up is going to be Golbat, so I think for this one I will switch into Togedemaru, just to, you know, get Togedemaru to be even with everybody as well. The only Pokemon I think I'd make an exception for with being leveled higher than everybody else is probably Decidueye, considering it was my starter, and theoretically, it probably should be my most powerful Pokemon on my team. So maybe I'd make the exception, but maybe no more than like 3 levels higher than everybody else. Anyway, we took out the Golbat, and next up is going to be a Haunter. I think I'll stay with Togedemaru here, and I'll probably just use Zing Zap again, to be honest. So let's just go for it. Zing Zap does take out Haunter, which is very, very exciting. And next up is going to probably be an Alolan Raticate, so I think I'll also stay in for this one. Alright, and for this, I'm actually going to use U-Turn on it after I get Sucker Punch. That's great. And that actually did a lot more damage than I would have thought. I'm going to go for U-Turn. I ended up teaching Togedemaru U-Turn off screen, and with U-Turn, Togedemaru is going to come back to me, and I'm going to have to send in somebody else. So I think I'll send in Salazzle, just because Salazzle is also level 46, so level 46 club, you know, they gotta stick together. And I guess I'll just go for Flamethrower to finish off this Alolan Raticate. There we go. Down goes Alolan Raticate, which means, I believe, we have defeated the Team Skull Grunt, who basically stole his own teammate's Pokemon. I'm not giving up. Even though you beat me, I'm part of Team Skull. We are thick as anything. That's enough. No one wants to see a sore loser. You, girly. Lily, right? You really ready to do this? Finally? To be honest, I've treated you really badly. Even if I was just doing the work the president told me to, I shouldn't have done all that. Even if I apologize now, I know it's probably too late for you to forgive me, though. See, Guzma, he really likes the president. She's the only adult who ever seemed to see how strong he was. The president? My mother she's selfish. She lavishes her love only on those she deems worthy, not caring whether it is wanted or not. But I will save her. I still have something I need to tell her. And I think I can save Guzma as well. You know, deep down, you're kind of like the president. You've gone in a different direction, but I can tell you have the same strength in your convictions. Bring Guzma back, if you can. I know you've got no reason to help. But no one can make up for what they've done if they're gone. And you, James. Looks like you were special after all. You didn't just stand up to Team Skull, you even took on the darkness inside Aether. Looks like you're the real deal. The realest Pokemon trainer I've seen around. Take good care of our little princess here. This is my way of saying sorry, okay? Take it. It's Poisonium Z. Oh yeah. You got your first stone directly from Tapu Koko, didn't you? You'd better take care of it. That's one special Z-ring you've got there. A trainer is only a trainer because of the Pokemon with them. If you ever forget that, you'll bring the wrath of the Tapu down upon yourself. You should be fine, though. I'm outta here. I suppose even Team Skull is not all bad. Thanks for helping me again, James. And here, let me thank your team too. Alright, James, let's go to the altar. The vast Pony Canyon lies ahead of us. Alright, so nothing is stopping us now. Let's enter the vast Pony Canyon. Is it just me, or does this music feel very Legend of Zelda? Anyway, that is going to do it for this episode of Pokemon Sun and Moon. Next time, we meet back up with Lily and Hapu there by that dead tree, and then we explore the vast Pony Canyon and make our way to the altar. For now, thank you for watching, and until next time, catch you later.